A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Lee Brown continues to strike fear into the eyes of his opponents as he looks to bring a hitting streak to 40 games. Next. Will Crow gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, Lee Brown currently sits tied with Paul Molitor's hitting streak from the '87 season, has some of the all-time leaders in the category in his sights now.
Matty, you start mentioning guys like Paul Molitor, I think is some of the greatest hitters in the game. You can't just be a swing and miss power type guy and get it done, or a burner and get it done on a hit streak level. You have to have the ability to manipulate the ball all over the lot.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And that'll put him at an even 40 consecutive games with a base hit as that ties the legendary Ty Cobb.
Yeah, I can't even begin to even imagine what this guy's thinking right now. 40 straight games in the big leagues facing this type of talent and finding a way to mix in a knock. Dan, as a pitching staff, it starts getting into what range when you know you're trying to end a guy's streak.
No doubt about it, D-Roy. You go through a meeting before the game, you're going over the entire team, and you don't want to be that guy that keeps that streak alive. Unfortunately, he did, and the streak lives on to 40 games.
Hey, get a good one. Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Ready on 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Simeon is there, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second now, and they still haven't this one down.
Eat it.
And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So stepping in, Lee Brown.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Attaboy.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Turner at second. Hayward at first. One gone. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. See you later. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 57 thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
Striding into the box, Lee Brown, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, with that base hit right there, Dero, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now batting, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. This one's down to third. Gloved by Russell. Zips it to Castro for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Like you can, come on.
Settling in now, Lee Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Belted high and deep into right center. Robles is back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Washington. Number 13, David Bodie.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So striding forward now, Lee Brown. He flew out in his
certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
sharp ground ball to third. Russell's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and it remains 5-3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brett Anderson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. So runners at first and second here with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brown calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping into the box, Lee Brown. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Come on, big guy.
First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 58 on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Digging in, Lee Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 5.
Rizzo.
Pace, get your pitch, huh?
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit.
Make the turn, round it, round it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Strasburg on 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Round it, find the ball. Round it, round it.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
All right, get it back there.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Ready now, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lee Brown. He singled his last time up.
Lee Brown.
First pitch on its way. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Good job.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Runner at third, two men are out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And now for Washington, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Brown. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Let's go, big dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Lee Brown. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Wait for a good one, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center.
Nice job.
That gets
Make a
down,
turn.
and
Find
he's
the
got
ball.
himself a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Back.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Your turn. Drive him in.
Let's go now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner? Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. High and deep to right center. Hayward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the... So digging in now, Lee Brown. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from, it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. A solo shot here to left, and his power surge continues. An even 60 for him on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here's Addison Russell.
Batting seven.
The 2-2.
Addison.
That's popped up. Turner has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Lee Brown, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brown is there, two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ben Bramer. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Brown is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. On to the top of inning number 5. Ready to take his hacks again, Lee Brown, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lee Brown. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Lee Brown, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Man, you smoked
Boy, and
that
they
thing.
have not
Attaboy,
been
good
able to
job.
get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Digging in once again, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
9-3.